Alright, so it's been a while as you guys see, and I took a little break because recently with the platform and everything, just nothing good to play. And today we're actually going to be going a little bit back and talking about what happened with Tales of Tanorio. Now, if you guys aren't aware and anyone that isn't caught up, one of the main developers, Topia, has pretty much resigned as the owner. Now, before I actually read what he said, he did state that he is not resigning from the game. He will still be the game's main scripter, but he's only resigning from the spot of owner. Hello everybody, we messed up hard yesterday. This plan was for content creators to stream the demo, getting everyone excited for seeing the first 3 routes, Tanarians, battles, etc. At the end, the release date will pop up as a surprise to the community, as we figured this would be a fun way to get everyone excited again. But it's clear we missed the mark bad announcing this. For that, I am deeply sorry. I'll be taking full responsibility for what happened. Now, I do want to go back to my last video that I made on this game. I was right. I felt that they probably they were going to let CCs play the demo version first, just so the hype of the game could come back. And no offense, that was a horrible idea, because the game was already supposed to come out 2 to 3 times, and all of a sudden now they want to let CCs play first before everyone else. Obviously everyone's pissed. Now this also begs the question, because CCs were gonna start playing around this week, so now it's like, why can't the game come out this week? So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we might make a whole separate video just talking about that, because the amount of delays this game has had so far is just upsetting to me. Situations like this, subsequently, things like delays, have been at the fault of my own without consulting the entire team. The fact is, I am the reason for most of the delays being put out. Other than stuff out of my control, health emergencies, or core Roblox bugs, a lot of this confidence came in my overestimation for finishing things in a timely manner. Looking back, there were things I would have done differently, things I would have done sooner. We are not in the past, we are in the present. Blah 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 blah. Now the juicy part. Will this take long? No. But right now on the team, we are taking the time to reassess things and provide you a date that we are both happy with and you will be happy with. Following this entire situation, I feel that it's necessary that I resign from my position of owner for Tales of Tanorio. For too long, I feel the burden of being responsible for these delays and not taking the full accountability of what I have done. It's not fair for the team, it's not fair for you guys either, and I am deeply sorry. Now, I'm not gonna read the rest because he's pretty much just apologizing for everything he has done. And no offense, Topia, you seem like a good guy, but I feel like what you're doing right now is really a bad decision. Obviously, yes, it is up to him to make the decision, but no offense, this is their first project, and they didn't know it was gonna have this much hype carried to it, so I feel like that's what added the pressure to them. But for him to be resigning as owner, I don't feel like that was necessary, because at the end of the day, I feel like all the developers, especially there's 3 head developers, well, 3 head people. We got Lucky, who's the community manager, we got B, and then we got Topia. So it's like for Topia to resign, I don't really understand why. Now you might be asking, that begs the question, okay, so when is the game going to come out? Now CCs were most likely gonna start their demo this week, but because it's obviously not gonna happen because no one liked it, might just push back the game once again. Now it really does also beg the question, is that what the hell were these developers doing for the past few weeks? And yes, it is upsetting, but at the same time, I do understand it is their first project. They are making a lot of mistakes, but you know what I'm saying? Eventually, the game will come out. Now, will the game be the same? Definitely not. It will definitely be different because the hype of it already kind of died down. But I feel like once they do release the game, the hype might slowly start coming back from people who are now curious. Okay, let me just start playing this game. So, to be honest with you, for release date for this game, we do not know, but Lucky HD did say this. Now, as you guys are seeing, Lucky HD said this: if it's not March, I am leaving. Expected month is crazy, ha ha ha, it's gonna be March, y'all. Laughing my ass off. Now, Lucky, I promise you, if it's past March, I feel like that's an understatement. In my opinion, if the game doesn't release before the 22nd, officially I'm gonna consider that the next month, because for them to be waiting all that time, all those weeks, just to fix a bunch of bugs, I feel like that's a lot of time, and they don't need all that time just to fix a couple of bugs. And to be honest with you, this is why I'm really confused, because When Topia said that most of the bug fixes that he made didn't get fixed, did they not fix it by now? So I'm really just confused on what they're doing right now. I wish they were more transparent about it, but obviously they haven't really been saying much because they don't want to give us false hope on release date. They end up releasing this game before the 22nd. Respectfully, y'all sold. I keep saying that. I ain't gonna lie, it's bad that I keep saying that, but that's my official date, before the 22nd. So it could come out the 15th, the 16th, the 17th. It could come out this week. Who knows? But I doubt it.